Davey Hamilton, race car driver, race car owner, race car promoter. You've hit your head too much, son. You're way too involved in racing.
It's crazy, isn't it? I don't know how. Driving was the easiest, I'll tell you that. You get up at the crack of noon, you know what I mean, and hit the gym, watch a few tapes for the next race, and have fun at night.
All right, let's talk about your sprint car series. It got some momentum last year, and we were talking on the phone the other day. Hell, you had 29 or 30 cars at your last race. Talk about what it is and where it's going and how it affects Indianapolis.
Well, I think, I found that pavement racing was dying, really was dying. And
thank you, USAC.
Yeah, thank you very much. But it left the door open, right?
Right.
We put wings on them, made them World Outlaw cars on pavement. And this year I did 6 races, 3 in the Midwest, which we went to Toledo, the slow place at Winchester, and then Grundy, Illinois, and then we went out west at Irwindale, a couple of palaces out there. Irwindale, the new track at Kern County, and Madera Speedway. As you said, we had 29 cars. And I think the biggest thing we've done is there's not a lot of pavement sprint cars around still, and some of the groups have 360s, some have 410s. So I had to come up with a combination to make them where they're all equal. So we put some restrictors in the 410s, and it worked. And we had, qualifying 360s were quick time, second quick, 410s were third in the race, a 410 win, a 360 was second. Sierra Jackson, he did a little story about it, did a great job. We got a fast female in the wing pavement sprint cars, and we're going to expand it to a 12-race series, and that's really going to be at 4 weekends, 3 races each weekend, and for 12 races.
David, when you come back to the Midwest, where do you get your, since seriously, it's sad to think that the USAC's pavement division has been killed. Where do you get your cars when you come back to the Midwest?
So, that's a lot of the USAC guys putting wings on their cars. They've seen that it works. It's fun. You got Wilson, Pierce, you got Troy DeCare, Bobby Santos, some good guys that just putting wings on their cars and coming and running with us. And the thing that I've done is, no magic. You go where the cars already are, right? So we go to the Northwest where NSRA already is. We go to California where the SMRA guys are. We go to Florida where TBARA guys are. So we go where there's inventory already, and then we bring our 15 or 20 travelers, and we get 40 plus cars. It's looking good this year, really, actually.
What about, let's fast forward to the month of May. You've been a co-owner of an IndyCar for a long time, and do you think you were really hopeful you're going to have your own deal this year? How's it looking? Is it taking a step back? You know how these deals go.
Well, I really wasn't going to do it on my own. I was still going to team with the existing team. I just had another partner. I had HP for 7 years, fantastic relationship. I was very fortunate to have that. Unfortunately, they decided to go a different direction in sponsorships completely. They dropped not just racing, but everything that they did. Hewlett-Packard did. And so this last year, we've been working a program to do a full-time IndyCar program again with a sponsor. But unfortunately, in our sport, there's a lot. It's dog eat dog out there, and a few other teams found out about it, and kind of they just muck it up right now. To be honest with you, it's just they stepping back because too many other teams tried to cut the price that I had, and it just kind of made a mess of it. So we'll see. I'll be at the Indy 500. I'll tell you that. I still own a couple race cars, and last year I did it with Dennis Reinbolt and Chip Ganassi, really, because he brought Sage in for us. So,
I was going to say, you had Sage last year, which was a hell of a story.
It was a great story, fun time, great kid. He doesn't have a ride right now, so I'd like to nab him again. He deserves to be in a full-time IndyCar. And hopefully there's a seat at Chips. There's a 4th car still there that needs to be.
Ganassi acts like he's going to be in the 4th car, but it's good to know he's got a backup if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, we're ready to do it, and if it's not Sage, we intend to have another car in the 500. It's not that easy. We got to buy body kits now and some things that I'm not too thrilled about because I really don't want to spend $100,000 on a body kit when the competition was so good before. So. Is what it is. We got to play the game. So, but it just upped my budget another $100,000 to run one race. So we'll see what happens.
Thank God Foyt paid you 80% when you're driving for him.
Yeah, right.
All right, Davey Hamilton, promoter, race driver. We'll see him in May. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching RACER.com.